A new report says CNN host Chris Cuomo used his position to dig up dirt on his brother Andrew's accusers. Okay, here you've got, the story starts at the very beginning. You've got this guy, Andrew Cuomo, who's pretty much a thug. I mean, intimidation, threats, fear factor, always out there about the way he ran politics. In comes his little brother, 51 years old, and says, "Big brother, I'm going to help you. I'm going to use the power of CNN. I'm going to use our investigators to help go after the women who are accusing you of being a predatory punk." And so he gets involved. It's crazy.
It truly is. All of this while Chris Cuomo, obviously still on the air at CNN throughout all of this, doing his show every day. And then behind the scenes, we now have these text messages and phone calls where he's working with the aides of Andrew, saying, okay, here's this woman. Okay, I'll get on it. I'll contact my people in the media. We'll find out what's going on. I'll find out when the next story is going to break and who it involves, which woman it involves, and we'll go from there. It was obvious that this so-called journalist was working as an aide for his brother, violating every ethical journalistic principle imaginable in the process.
And CNN whistles, kicks the can down the road like this oddball hasn't done anything wrong. At least say it happened. At least have the decency to say, yes, we were part of trying to help Brother Cuomo pull out of these awful charges that were being made, and they were legitimate charges. I mean, there's no question they're legitimate charges. Brother comes to the aid, CNN does nothing. It just shows you how dangerous tribal politics is. CNN has become a totally tribal, progressive organization that you know, that's okay. I like that there's progressive voices out there, but you have to temper it. CNN is they are in the dumpster right now with ratings. It's not getting any better. And this is the type of thing that the public looks at and says, yeah, why do I want to count on them as a source?
Look, what little credibility CNN may have had up to this point has been killed here by Chris Cuomo. They cannot restore that and keep him on the network. They have to make this choice.
Don't you tell the truth rather than trying to cover up the obvious? There's no question what happened here. It's just not open to debate. Did he do this? Yes, he did it. He actually wrote talking points for his brother, wrote talking points on what brother needed to deliver to the media so the media could then take it and use it in their story in a positive way. He did that. So, I mean, at what point are you a journalist or are you just another punk looking out for the interest of your brother punk? And I mean, that's the story to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, we also have to look at this because I know Chris Cuomo is liked with the Democrats. Andrew Cuomo was too. But reverse the situation here. If this was a Republican politician and a Fox News pundit, you're going to be calling for their head. And I don't think we should be any different just because you may agree with their politics here. This is a violation of journalistic integrity.
Yeah, we've gotten past. That's why we go on the air every week and we say, corporate media is dead. Okay, advertisers don't let them tell the story, and their political associations don't let them tell the story. I say that every week at the end of the show. This is example A of that, isn't it?